Alright. Hello guys. This is well guys, I don't know if anybody is watching my videos or not, but I would like to say this is that my viewpoints towards meeting God, I would most likely meet God by the time I'm like 400 years of age. I know it's possible. Most of the people think that no, you're crazy. It's not possible. I say it's possible because um as a major of genetics and business administration, um, I'm I'm will make a breakthrough through making a cure for aging, and this cure can make you live 300 years or up. But for my view, I would most likely live up to 400 years of age. The reason why I chose that for that age point, is that once I'm finished with all the things, all the goals I have to finish after a lot of years of living, I would end up accepting my fate at a time where I'm 400 years of age, and that's where I finish my goals and everything is finished. And once I'm finished, then that's when I'm most likely to accept my fate. But at the time where I'm 400 years of age, I know most of the people would think that, oh no, you should live like more than 400 years. I mean, it's possible I can live more than 400 years, but I'm most likely um to accept my fate at 400 years of age. I don't want to end up seeing my planet collapse or other catastrophe happen. And uh but as time I mean, I'm like 18 years old. I'm not even near for 400 years of age. But for that to come, I'm going to make a breakthrough that would cancel the aging factor and would live up to 400 years of age. But I know many of you guys think like, oh, he's going to use his years of many of wild stuff and fun stuff and just do whatever he wants. No, I'll most likely use my age, my time to really finish my goals, such as like studying physics, quantum physics, electrical engineering, almost of all sciences. And once I achieved all the knowledge of those, I would end up one of the plans I would end up making the multiverse traveling device, and that would be really, really fun. But it is possible. The years of dedication of going through that and trials and errors, that will mostly happen within 50 years if you stay consistent. Um, but I say that, within my goals, I'm most likely to achieve them and stay consistent, because that's my purpose. If I have no purpose, then probably like my goal is really short. But those goals I have right now is really long, and it will take some time to get there, and I will need some years to get there. That's why I need to make this breakthrough in order to finish these goals, because these goals are really, really a process of work in progress, or long process. But I'm most likely to end up finishing it, finish what I started, and make my and use it for good. I don't want to use it for bad. and the people who wants to use it for bad, they're going to get end up eliminated, or else they might get arrested. Or if they don't get arrested, then it might as well neutralize them, because if gelling them doesn't work, then it might as well eliminate the problem before it becomes a problem. If you don't eliminate the mosquito, and then it's most likely going to um, end up using a lot of your resource within your bloodstream, and it's going to benefit them and not benefit you, which is going to end up multiplying them. I use that concept because most of the people can be mosquitoes, using up a lot of your resource and a lot of your things that and using it for bad, and then using it against you. So, with that in mind, I would create, a civilized society. A lot of people are going to be civilized. No corruption, no error. And of course, checks and balances will be in check. If one of them is corrupt, then might as well put FDI or anything that has to be a particular. But if that won't help, then I have to put my measure in my own hands, and really defend my verdict. And that verdict is where I have to defend myself, that these people don't know, and they're doing it very evilly. So yeah, and that's for the future. That's for the future to come. Right now, I'm just studying and doing the stuff that I need to do. Making this video just to let you know that just to not let you know, but just to see me how I am right now. I mean, I'm in my room, not that much, but you know, but this is like a time capsule when you want to like look back on how I was then, and then you look at me till now. But yeah, yeah. I mean, if you like look at Mark Zuckerberg, he like had a friend that recorded him, how he got into Harvard, and for him it was like a breaking point for him. And at that time he was pretty much a average person. Everybody only knew him, so they became their acquaintance. And then after that, like after years to come, he became someone else entirely. And a lot of people value him because of his work and a lot of his studies. And also goes for the same for Steve Jobs, and other great people that became great, that they first start as a average person. You can just see them walking, and then after that, the next time that you see them a whole complete person. You might see them as the same thing, or you might see them as different. But the thing is that they either completely change, or they're the same, or they have the same personality. Personalities change, but you know, I only have my main personality, and it never changes. My morals are still intact, and they will be forever intact. If my morals are not, then that would be a dysfunction, and dysfunction would be a destruction through my reputation. So yeah. Um. So for that in mind, just going to um just gonna log my make myself as video for myself, but um, yeah, yeah. A lot of things are going to be happening from this time in the future, but yeah, yeah. Um, but what's exciting for me, but what's exciting to me is the multiverse project. But that's more exciting for me. But I gotta get going. Gotta do other stuff. Unless you wanna like finish my homework, but I don't think you wouldn't have time either, so wanted you to save the time. And if you would like to create a uh time machine and go back in time, just help me. I don't think it's impossible because you would just enter a different universe and you wouldn't see me as helping me. So I would just going to give you advice to not do that. So yeah, bye.